One of the most frustrating things for real estate agents when it comes to making video content is they actually have to edit the videos that they've recorded. And this can be very frustrating and daunting for certain agents if you're not techie, because it's a new skill set that you're going to have to learn, especially if you can't afford in the beginning to hire a video editor. So what I want to do is share with you today in the next several videos on how to edit your videos very quickly, but still keeping them high quality and interesting to watch. And today we're going to start with the Canva platform. So I'm going to show you how you can do some basic edits and get out a great quality video so you can start generating more leads, turning those leads into clients and close deals. So if you're ready to learn more, keep watching. Hey everybody, it's me, Jacob Shireman, your real estate marketing expert. I have over 17 years of marketing experience specializing in web design and SEO, and I take that experience to help you grow your real estate business. So if you'd like to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I release new content. And if you'd like to get my resources, training, courses, and coaching for free at no extra cost or split to you, take a look at partnering with me at eXp Realty inside the Agent Wolfpack. And there's a link below where you can book a one-on-one call with me to learn more. So let's dive into today's topic. All right, so we're back talking about how to make easy video content for your YouTube channel, your TikTok platform, your Instagram Reels, your YouTube Shorts. And in the previous video series, we've talked about which equipment is the best to start out with and how you can scale that video equipment without breaking the bank and having this complicated setup. And then the second video, we talked about how to actually record the video. What is the best recording process as batch recording, recording in clips. And if you haven't watched those videos, go watch them. And then in the third video, we talked about recording software like OBS or using Video or Loom so you can quickly record your videos by just clicking hit record, and it automatically saves and uploads to the cloud. And today we're going to talk about how do you actually edit these videos, because this is a very daunting task for a lot of real estate agents, because if you can't afford a video editor, you have to learn this skill. And if you're not techie, this could be a very long process for you to do. So I highly recommend that you start out with a video editor. It will just take something off of your plate so you can focus on income producing activities. You can get them done pretty inexpensive on Fiverr. You can hire a VA from anywhere from $4 to $6 an hour, and you can have this done for you while you're working on other things. And they can kind of guide you on how to make a better video, help you with your lighting, your recording. So it could be a very worthwhile investment. But if you can't afford a video editor, I'm going to show you how to edit your videos. There's no shame in that, but we're going to show you how to quickly and easily edit them, because you shouldn't be spending 5 or 6 hours on your video to get it out. Because, you know, if you're trying to make videos just like those influencers do that hire out professionals to edit the videos, you're going to be here for 40 hours editing one video, and it's not going to do any good. You can get out a good quality video using platform like Canva. We're going to cover other platforms in other videos, but today we're going to focus on Canva, on how you can quickly edit your videos, recording like I told you in the video clips. So if you haven't watch that video, go watch it so you understand the recording process, so we can actually put these clips together, add a transition, have our name fly out, or subscribe to our channel. And I'm going to share my screen and show you how to quickly edit a few clips on how to do your beginning, your middle, where you need all the fly out stuff, how to add some B-roll footage, and then how to do your outro. So I'm going to share my screen and show you how to do that step by step. So let's dive in. All right, so now I'm going to show you a couple editing tips. I'm not going to do a full editing. I'm just going to show you what you would do in order to do an overlay, to trim your clips. Maybe you have, a part in the beginning while you're getting ready before you start talking. I'm going to show you how to piece all those clips together like I showed you in the beginning, and how you can add elements on top of your video and make those kind of subscribe buttons and your name fly out. So you just come to Canva. Okay, you probably will need a paid subscription to Canva. It's like $13 a month. Highly recommend it. On my website, there's a link where you can get a free 30-day trial. So when you're going to do that, you'll come over here to video. This would be if you're doing, more landscape format like YouTube. If you were going to do, which is 1920 by 1080, if you're going to do like a reel, you would want to do like an Instagram story, which is 1080 by 1920. It's just this, but flipped. Now, I have already got a video, and so I'm just going to edit the clips that I recorded for this video. So what we're going to do is drag our clips on there. So you can actually just drag the clips that you want to use onto here. So I'm going to go ahead and upload another clip. And then as you do that, it will load them to the screen. So I'm going to go ahead while that one's uploading. I'm just delete this one. I'm going to add the first clip that I want to edit. Okay. You can see, you can hear me. I'm getting my microphone ready. So a few things I'm going to do first on this clip is I want to edit all of this, getting ready, all of those things. So a couple ways you can do this is you can just watch the video and wherever it stops that you want to go. So you can see right there, that'll kind of let you know where you need to trim your video. Another way to do it is just to trim the video like this. So you'll hover over till you get those two arrows like you see, and then you're just going to drag to where you want the video to start. Same thing for the ending. We want to have the video, the clip stop right there. So you just find that, drag it, and it'll snap right to your little guide there. Okay, so now my first clip is edited. I do want to make it all the way into the screen. So you can do this a couple ways. You can just set video as background, which is usually what I do if that's the main clip. And then when we add other clips, we're going to add a page. Now there's a couple things that we can do. So right away, I'm probably going to want something, some type of what they call B-roll footage or overlay on my video, because I say right away how frustrating.
What are the most frustrating thing for real estate agents when it comes to making video content is they actually have to.
So I could like start this somewhere in here. So you see
Video content is they.
And so we talked about how frustrating it is. So I can find
Frustrating thing for real estate agents when it comes to making video content is they actually.
So I say they actually have to record or to edit the video. So what I could do
is they actually have to edit.
So now we have a little spot here that I can add a B-roll. So one thing I'm going to do is I want to keep this clip with nothing on it. So I'm going to right click here, right onto the timeline. There we go. And say split page. This is how you can split and break your clips up into smaller clips, which is good because I want to leave this exactly the way it is. It will play smoothly, so you don't have to worry about that. But this is where you could add, something in the meantime. So I want to do an overlay because I still want the audio to be there. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to elements. And I did frustrated at computer. I'm going to use this lady right here. So I'm going to click on here. And another thing I want to do is find out where I want to stop the video.
And daunting for certain.
So I just really want it to be short.
Edit the videos that they've recorded. And this can be very frustrating and daunting for certain agents.
So maybe we just say like right there, and you can always use your arrow keys to move as you see it's moving. So I will split that clip. So we're going to say split page because I only want the overlay to be on this clip. So I'm going to click the clip that I want the overlay. I'm going to drag this on top, and you can drag as many elements. And so now it's the background. Now, one thing to be careful of, see what just happened? I made it the background and it replaced my current clip. So I'm going to hit undo. And then what you want to do is just to drag it on top like this. And then you can put it over top like this. Okay, so stretch it all the way. And then one thing I would do is animate. So you can make sure this is clicked, do animate. You can do, a fade, which is pretty common. You could do a wipe. I think I like the tectonic. So we're going to do that. And so what you can do is on the beginning entrance of this clip, it will play that person. So watch.
To making video content is they actually have to edit the videos that they've recorded. And this can be very frustrating and daunting for.
Now, one thing that we got to do that I didn't do, so let's undo. So I want to show you this, is before I added this clip, my clip is 5.5 seconds. This clip over here, if we see, is 20 seconds. So when I drag this on, it's going to make my clip 20 seconds because I added a new element. So how we fix this is we click on the element and click on this trim, and we're going to trim this to, let me double check and see, 5.5. So we're going to trim this to 5.5 seconds, and you can choose by doing it manually here by dragging, what you want. I'm just going to have it reduced to 5.5 seconds. Okay. Now that shortens my clip, makes it the same length as the clip that I made. And then now we can put it in here. Okay. And now if I go back, we'll start right here. If I go start here,
is they actually have to edit the videos that they've recorded. And this can be very frustrating and daunting for certain agents if you're not techie.
Okay. And so sometimes when it plays, it's going to be slightly, it might have a little glitch, but it won't do that when you exit.
Daunting for certain agents if you're not techie.
One thing that you can do is to hover over, click on this again, animate, and then we'll do the tectonic. And so now we can see it. Oops. We can see it.
Is they actually have to edit the videos that they've recorded.
And is that when I clicked tectonic? Let me make sure. Yeah. So I don't like that because it gently slides over. We don't want that. So let's just do the normal fade. But you do what you like in the video.
And is they actually have to edit the videos that they've recorded. And this can be very frustrating and daunting for certain agents.
And so one thing I'm going to do real quick is just check is that both of those clips say 5.5. Perfect. So that's how you edit a clip. So when you have an overlay where it's going to totally take over that section, then you're going to overlay a video. You would just clip it, make sure you adjust the length of the new clip that you add on top of it, the video you add on top to match that clip. And then you just, fade in and have a transition. So you can do that throughout your intro. So let's say that's the only thing I wanted to add in the intro. Sometimes we add a couple things, but it just adds variety to, your video. So the next thing is, let's say we want to add another clip. So I uploaded a second clip. And the reason why I want to show you this one, this is how you can add, text to the screen. So let's go back here. So now we've got all of this. And then I've done this. You can even on this one, what I would probably do is come up here to animate and then have some type of transition. So one thing we could do actually, instead of animate, we can go to element and then do like video transition and see what we can find. And this is cool. So let's see what we got. And you can hover over these. And so let's say I wanted to use something like one of these. We'll just do this for now. I can drag this in right between my clip and look. And then you could add like a swoosh sound if you wanted to. So now when we do this, if I click here in my timeline.
Keep watching.
And now it's going to go to my next clip. Okay. And I could trim that to like 1 second. So let's say we wanted it to stop after the first one. Boom, like that. And then we can go like this.
Keep watching. Hey everybody, it's me.
And so now I say, hey everybody, it's me, Jacob Shireman. So maybe I want my name to appear. So this is really helpful. So we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna trim it to where I'm talking because I'm getting ready, thinking about what I'm gonna say. And then right there. And then I'm gonna go do the same thing for the end. And then I don't like my eyes closed like that. Okay, so now everybody, I say, hey everybody, it's me, Jacob Shireman.
It's me, Jacob Shireman, your real estate marketing expert.
So
I have over 17 years.
I would find a place to clip this. So remember, we're gonna split page because I only want the thing to show up here. And then I could come over here and just get, find a text that works. Or you can literally just click a text box, okay? I can put my name, Jacob Shireman, choose your fonts, however you want. So let's say I want to do Jacob Shireman in all caps, okay? And then I'm going to add some effect to it. I want a background. So let's do background and I'll do kind of maybe my blue. And actually, let's do dark blue. And then I'll make my font white and I want it bold, okay? And then I don't want the rounded corners. So we can come over here Again, click effects, and then roundness, we can just turn it down to 0. So now it's square. The transparency's up. If you want it to be like a little transparent, you could. However you want to do it. You can make it thicker, you know, if you want it to spread more. So we'll just do 66. And now I can click this and move it to like right here, maybe inside the frame like that. Where'd that guide go? Okay. So there is Jacob Shireman. And let's say I wanted to add another smaller box. We got another text box. Actually, let's just delete that. We'll make this easier. We'll duplicate this. And then we're going to move it. And then in here, we'll not do caps or bold. And I'll say, maybe if you were doing this for your video, you would say Houston Realtor. Okay. And then I'm going to tell it to right align or left align. And then I'm going to make this smaller. And so you can either keep it with the same, just use your arrow keys to move, or you can change the background to a different color, maybe like the yellow or, you know, whatever color you want. And then you can change that to a darker, make it easier to read. So let's say you did something like this, which is fine. And then I would come over here and then group them together. And then you could just animate it. You could say effects, animate, and then you want it to maybe pan in on both of them. Just like that. And then you want it to do on enter and then on X and on enter. And then you can have them do the both. So now the animation will do both on enter and exit. Okay. And we're going to copy this because I did this on the wrong clip. So just make sure you have the right clip contained. And then, hold on, let me get this copy. So right here is where we have, hey everybody, it's me, Jacob Shireman.
Hey everybody.
And so I'm going to add it to this clip. Sorry about that. So now there we go. So we have it added to our clip. And then we're going to have it stay here. When we get to this clip, we can delete it. Okay. So now, so if it shows it on the other clips, you can delete it off the other clips. So now we have my transition. So watch.
Hey everybody, it's me, Jacob Shireman, your real estate marketing expert. I have over 17 years of marketing experience.
So now we've added my name. And then the one thing everybody always wants to do is how to do.
There's a link below where you can book a one-on-one call with me to learn.
So let me find that.
Like this, go ahead and subscribe.
So we can say, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Now they do have some elements. You can buy, you know, these elements, download them as a video file. You just want to make sure they have a transparent background, but you can do like YouTube, subscribe, and you'll see a lot of them. Like this one's perfect, actually. Let's just use that. Now, one thing is, you see it has a background. That's okay. We can click on the clip, say edit video, remove background, and let's see how it looks. Okay, so that one didn't work very well. There's a few of them that have. And then you can also find elements and graphics too. So let me show you, because I used one the other day. I think it was this one because of the green screen. So the green screen, we can say edit video, remove background. And then we can make it smaller and then have it show up here. Now remember, we've got to, it'll disappear in a second. We have to have the right
channel. Give this video a like, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I release new content.
And then, so right there is where I'd want to split it. And so we would say split page. Now I would find a better, you know, subscribe button. But now we go from this to this. So 1 second.
Hey everybody, it's me, Jacob Shireman, your real estate marketing expert. I have over 17 years.
And then when it goes to the next clip, now we see transitions, sorry.
Marketing experience specializing in web design and SEO, and I take that experience to help you grow your real estate business. So if you'd like to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give this video a like.
And so one thing you got to be careful with is if your clip only has a certain amount of time, make sure the clip that you clip is only 7 seconds long. So that will help you so it won't repeat itself again, because you're editing in, you can't do layers like you would in a normal video editor, which I'm going to show you when we get to Descript. It makes some of your transitions a little bit harder. You could also just have this go all to the screen where it doesn't show you. There's some really cool animations for subscribe. So if you wanted it just to show this, you could as well, where this was just the video and it didn't show you. You can also, put that like that in the corner. Whatever you want to do, make it happen. But there's a lot of free downloads that you can do that have a transparent background. So go ahead and look for those as well. Now, one other thing that you're probably going to want to add in your video is at the very end, let's say you get all of your clips, you can keep copying these transitions and putting them in between. Once you've got the video the way you want, and again, remember, you don't have to add a bunch of things, just have a few little things pop up. Maybe every now and then add a kind of an overlay video or graphic of what you're talking about, or put the graphic in the corner. And just remember to clip it, make that clip for as long as you want that video element or that graphic to be in the screen, because you can only control how long it displays inside of that clip. Now, let's say you get all of your clips done, you're ready to go. One thing you'll probably want to add is probably like, drop a comment below. And again, these are free downloads that you can find everywhere where they don't have a background, and you can drop them in as a video element. The other thing that you might want to add at the end is your outro screen. So if you're doing YouTube, you've noticed on all of my videos that I have an outro video like this. I'd be happy to share this with you, like a generic version where you can use something similar like this. I just created this in the same size as the video. It could be just a steel graphic. And this is where the recommended videos that you'll add those videos in when you upload your YouTube video. And I'll show you how this works. But this is a great way to put like a couple of videos right here, and then that little just subscribe button with your image there. And then when I download this, I have it download for 20 seconds. And I download that page. So you can put all of your stuff in there. So this is a great thing to add on to the end of your video. It needs to be at least 20 seconds for YouTube. And it's a great way to do that. Even on my stories, I have like a little outro with all of my platforms and way to get in contact with me. So this is highly recommended to do this. I would, if you're going to add it to your video, I would just do, download this as an MP4 video, only choose the page that you want to download. Okay. And then download that as a video. And then you could add it at the end. You just add a page, upload the clip. It would adjust to 20 seconds automatically. And that's how you do it. So let's say that you got your video the way you want it and you're ready to export it. Well, what you can do is come here and go download. And on this part, you would want to download all of the so-called pages, all the clips together in one video. Click download, and now you have a video that you can upload to YouTube. Now, if you're editing smaller clip videos and you want to, let's say that you are doing a lot of reels for that video and you're clipping them, one thing you can do is each page could be a clip or a reel that you want to download. So you could say, I just want to download page 1 as a separate video file. It won't download the other clips, but if you want to compile the whole thing, make sure all of your pages are selected. You choose MP4 video, and then you can also turn up the quality if you would like to make it larger. If you didn't record in 4K, then it doesn't need to be, it just needs to be 1080p for HD. And then you download that and you would upload that to YouTube. And remember, you have tons of graphics and elements and photos and things you can use. Don't go overboard. Just, maybe every couple of minutes in your video to have there. If you're doing like the city script video, you could show photos of a house, You could show, put a little map in the corner. It doesn't have to always take over the whole screen. Just make sure it's interesting and you have a variety for the user. All right, so I hope you found that information helpful. It's my goal in every video to give you something that you can walk away with to help grow and scale and perfect your real estate business and get more leads and get more clients and close deals. So if you have any questions about what we went over today, go ahead and drop those down in the comments below as well. And if you would like to get all of my resources, training, courses, and coaching for free at no extra cost or split to you, take a look at partnering with me at eXp Realty inside the Agent Wolfpack. You get all of the amazing resources from the Agent Wolfpack, as well as my value stack as well. So whether you're a new agent, an experienced agent, a team leader, a broker, we can help you grow your real estate business. So go ahead and book that one-on-one call with me. And if you'd like to get help with anything marketing, I have a full service marketing that we specialize in Google Business Profile, web design. We can do video editing, branding, we do everything. So if you would like to get help with that, you can book a consultation with me as well. And again, if you want to keep seeing more content like this, you know what to do. Subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video.